like gatekeeping the subculture so much where it's like, oh, you can't join if you're black, you can't join if you're a person of color, and it's like, hi, hello, hi, my name is Ko, and welcome back to my spooky corner of the internet. A lot of you guys asked me, how do I do my makeup?
Give us a makeup tutorial right now.
I don't know what I'd consider my everyday makeup style. I think I would kind of consider it maybe like a casual goth. It's just casual because I'm lazy. I feel like there's so many other people that are like so much more talented than I am when it comes to makeup and just like alternative makeup in general. Like, I'm not at that level, so but here we are. Goes into makeup is like face care, face washing stuff. These products I swear by, not just because the packaging, not just because I have my pants on either, okay? I've been using the Cream X Hello Kitty products here. I'm not sponsored, I'm just showing you guys what I use. And we got the face wash, we got the Hello Kitty face wash. See this? Ignore my shitty nails. I don't really see the makeup removing aspect of it, but it does do a good job at washing my face. This shit smells so good. Strawberry milk toner, 24/7 hydration lock. I tend to like mix this with a little bit of vitamin C. Primer setting sprays. One is matte and one is like regular. My skin really hates when I like put any kind of makeup on. Like I immediately get breakouts, but I'm already committed to this. I'm doing this for you guys, so please leave this video a like, please, for my skin. I be recording for hours and my lips need all the prep they can get. All my makeup typically tends to be like drugstore makeup with the exception of like some palette, order offline or something like that. Poreless putty primer. Like, it's not really putty, it's more like cream.
I don't know what to do. Do I say something? Do I talk about stuff? I don't know.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot. I need to shave my eyebrows. I need to shave the tails off. Is that even? I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell. Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. That's what it looks like. And I have this in the shade medium tan. Sometimes though, just to get that kind of like corpse goth or trad goth look, sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous, I will add a little bit of white face paint into my foundation. I want that little bit of edge to scare people away. Sometimes I don't want to look so inviting. Sometimes I want to look like I have risen from the dead. Speaking of, I saw that, was it E.L.F? I think it was E.L.F and Liquid Death did like a collaboration for like corpse paint makeup or something like that. And I've been noticing a lot of like I've just been seeing a lot of people express a certain disposition to that.
Like, oh no, not the normies, oh no.
As someone that's been a part of this subculture for a very long time, I am 30, okay? Like I've been in the toe. It's not that deep.
Put that.
Who cares? Even Dolls Kill have used corpse paint for marketing. It's corpse paint. It's been played out, love.
Then, of course, we have the Liquid Death and E.L.F. Cosmetics corpse paint collaboration that some people are mad about because of the way that they promoted the ad, saying that a bunch of normies are now going to be buying the palette and the face paint and everything. Who the fuck cares? Like, seriously, part of human nature is to grow and change and experience new things and enjoy different things. It's not that hard of a concept. We've done it too. Unless your parents were already in an alternative subculture when you were popped out, you had to go and discover all of that and discover music and style yourself, the same way that these people might be doing if they do buy the collaboration. And even if they're not, who the fuck are we to tell them what they can and cannot do with their own bodies? Like, goddamn, let people explore themselves and find themselves. I don't care how fucking old they are or who they are. Like, let people express themselves however the fuck they want to.
Like, I keep seeing so many people be weird and gatekeepy over every little thing that is goth or alternative, and it's like, stop it. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna put on some blush, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna use, I don't know what this, Revolution? Oh my god, whether it's on TikTok or even in my comment section, being such a gatekeepy high school, like toxic ass person when it comes to this community, like so many more important things going on in the world that we could be like talking about or having discourse or conversation about, rather than if a normie puts on corpse makeup. Or I'll get people in my comment section that are constantly being like,
That's not goth, or
I've been blah blah blah, I've been a witch, I've been a goth for this many years, or that's not very goth of you. Just, I'm sorry, but respectfully shut the fuck up. It feels constantly like you have to prove yourself to people. Like it literally feels like high school. It feels like you can't sit with us because you don't look goth enough, because you don't appear goth enough. And it's just like, whether it's because you're a person of color, whether it's because you don't want to do the whole 9 yards with the makeup and you are leaning more in a casual style, we're missing the point here. We're completely missing the point. I just wish it wasn't a fucking thing. Why do we have to fight amongst each other about who's the most gothiest goth? Like, this is why I keep to myself. This is exactly why I don't partake in like meetups, goth meetups or anything like that. In 2024, we're still doing this? Like, this is still a thing? Are y'all not tired yet? You're not tired from putting in all that energy and gatekeeping? You want to be a part of this subculture for a week? Go for it. Go for it. Who am I to tell you no? I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I'm doing next. I kind of tend to like go for more of a thinner, like fine, like 90s eyebrow, because that's just the look I like. Don't be that person that's gonna be like, no, you're not goth enough, or no, not the normies. Don't let the normies get a hold of it. I don't know. What do y'all think down below? Like, leave me a comment on how you feel about it, because to me, I feel like that kind of like attitude has only led into like gatekeeping the subculture so much, where it's like, oh, you can't join if you're black, you can't join if you're a person of color, and it's like other people being kind of like feeling like they can't be goth or can't experience this subculture because of this gatekeepy agenda that's being pushed on anyone and everyone. Doesn't matter if you just joined or if you've been a part of it for as long as you can fucking remember. I digress. Just kind of like an all-over pencil. My natural eyebrows are fairly thin enough, so I just kind of draw off of those, but I do arch them up more. This one's the Skinny Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Breakup Proof. Some pretty solid brows to me. Depending on what time of year it is, I switch back and forth between these two shades. Under the eyes a bit, around the nose. And then I'll bring some up in the middle of my forehead. I kind of want to like go wherever light hits my face naturally. So on my brow bone and then the tip of my nose, but I'll like kind of go back and refine the nose a bit. But I've been doing this lately and it makes my brow bone like pump. You see that? You see that? I like to look angular, you know? Sharp. I want to scare all the old people here. And then I'll take my same beauty blender and then I'll go in with my Megalo contour palette. Caramel toffee, which is the best way to describe my skin tone. A bit of caramel, a bit of toffee. Like underneath my eyes to kind of set it. It's the Milani eyeshadow primer in the color Nude. I swear by this stuff. It literally keeps my eyeshadow on like all day. I have here the Wet n Wild multi-stick in the shade Chocolate Cheat Day. Or I'll use this NYX Deep Rich. This is full cover concealer. This one's a little bit darker than this one, so I'll use this one first, and then if I feel like it's not enough some days, I'll kind of touch it up a little bit of areas on my nose with this one, just so it kind of adds more depth and kind of map out my nose. I kind of like to do like the little e-girl nose, you know, it's like snatched. I've been liking that look and it's real cute. I just like to incorporate different styles. I feel like I can bring this up a bit more. Look at that. And I try to leave like a little line right there. So it like looks like it's cute and like a little button. I don't want to make it look too small though. Like I don't want it to look super unnatural. Just like a little bit, like a little snatched. Not a lot snatched. Define this a bit more. See that, and then add a little bit more right there. So I have this one for the lighter colors, and then I have this one for the darker colors because I'm crazy and I don't like to use the same one because it like makes it muddy. So to prevent that from happening, I'm just going to use a separate one. I want to make it a little bit more defined so I don't look like I'm 5. I'm going to do like more, instead of that red eyeshadow look, I'm going to do more of a darker, smokier look. I use my Beetlejuice palette. It's the Waiting Room by Melt Cosmetics. I'm going to do Shrunken Head first. I'm going to use Tombstone in my like crease. I'm going to stop there with the eyeshadow because I'm going to draw my eyeliner on. And this is where the magic happens, guys. So I like to use something that has a skinnier tip, and then I will, oh God, I'm so scared. I'm going to draw on my wings first, and then I'm going to add to that. So a moment of silence, please. I'm going to follow the way my eye goes, which you see it kind of goes downwards, down and out. And then from there, I'm going to pivot back up. So my eye appears bigger. So I'm not just going straight up.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, careful.
And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. The only problem is my eyes are not even. One sits lower than the other, and I have astigmatism, so my eyes are not the same shape. So it's hard for me to get my eyeliner correct, but I'm going to try my best. Yay, I did it. See how I made like a little triangle right there? My goal is, I really hate being perceived. Much to my dismay, I tone it down and make it a bit more casual just because in this type of town where I am the only kind of person that looks the way that I look, if you catch my drift, I just don't want to be perceived because nothing's more fun than having an elderly person come up to you and just kind of like stare you in the face. And I'm not that much of a bad bitch yet where I'm just like willing to accept it and just be like,
Okay, that's your problem. Like,
I will literally cry. See the vision? I do 3 distinct little eyelashes. They kind of remind me of like spider webs. I like to do a little bit underneath my eyes. So I'll do 3 of them. Let's do 4 today. Kind of like that. I'll do the same on this side. One long one right here. Kind of like where my like pupil is. And then I'll do another smaller one at the very edge. So it's kind of like does that kind of thing. More like a doll effect. This is a very much trust the process. It's not even, but who cares? Now that I have this going on, I'm going to kind of like connect each and every one of them. I'm gonna add in the black eyeshadow. I have like the biggest eyes now, but it gets even bigger. I cleaned off my brush and I just kind of want to blend out some of that black. Is it the best job at blending? No. Do I give a shit? No. NYX Vivid Rich Mechanical Eyeliner in the color Quartz Queen. It's like a peachy kind of color. I'm gonna pull down and go my waterline. Just if I like stand back. Doesn't this eye look bigger? I like how it highlights and makes that line look even sharper. And now, onto the lips. This is the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. This is the shade Cherry Cream. I'll use it in the middle, center of my lips, and then there's the other shade, which I can't find it. I don't know where it is, because sometimes I'll use it on its own, but like for videos, I'll do like a dual thing. The same brand, same formula, but it's in the shade Chocolate Mousse. I get so many compliments on these 2 lip shades together, but mainly the Chocolate Mousse one. This is the Nourishing Lip Tint with Hyaluronic Acid in the color Why Not from Bath & Body Works. It's a similar shade, but this is more of like a purpley, reddish color. And And I already have this mole right here, but it gets lost whenever I put like foundation on, so I want to bring it back out like that. Because I have anxiety and I pick at my skin a lot until it's bleeding, like I'll literally just be sitting somewhere. If I'm stressed out, if I'm anxious, I'll literally look at my nails and there's like a bunch of blood on it. So I have like all these scars all over my face because of that, called dermatillomania. I have like a lot of like dark marks all over my face from that. Sometimes I like go in and like pretend like they're moles. So like I'll put like black around it. It's like, what is that, a mole? Is that a beauty mark? No, darling, it's mental illness.
Wow.
Okay. And then we're gonna finish setting spray, some My Melody setting spray, mattifying. Oh god, this is like I hate doing this. Add some highlighter, because I forgot to before I sprayed that. Wet n Wild Hello Halo. I like to use the champagne one on my nose, on my cheekbones, and then on my brow. Okay, that is her. She is ready to record some videos and then die after. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up so I know to keep making more of them for you guys. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel so you're part of our little spooky community and you're also here for the next video. If you'd like to see more of me, I will leave my socials up on the screen and down below in the description box. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.